Hey there, it's Ian Gato from Small is New Big. I haven't done a video in a while since the Jog Through the Fog series, and I thought I'd just update you with a simple topic. I had one of my mastermind students ask me about a topic that I'd brought up about everything is a ratio. Now, everything is a ratio when you look at it in life, whether it be anxiety, whether it be your job, whether it be income, whether it be debt. Everything that you do in your life is always going to be a ratio. As an example, the anxiety that I suffered when I was 14 has increased over a number of different years for very many different scenarios and outcomes. And my anxiety now is simply a ratio of what it was before. At 14, I didn't know how to handle it that well. At 46, I now know how to handle my anxiety, but it's a ratio of that component. More anxiety, but more ability to be able to handle it in a different way. When it comes to income, like I know what it was like to have $1 or $2 in my bank account and have the stress of that anxiety coming through, and my anxiety hasn't changed. All that's changed is my number. So with $2 million in my bank account, my anxiety ratio is exactly the same, but the ratio of the number in the bank has occurred. The same thing can be said with property deals. It's all simply just a ratio. When you first do property deals, they're going to be small, they're going to grow on those, and you're going to get bigger deals as you go along. The actual process is simply not understanding much when you first start, then learning more, and as a ratio increases, so do the size of the deals. Now, if I told you 10 years ago that I was going to be doing $50 million total development cost deals, I would have told you, no way, there's no way I'm going to do it. But I can honestly say to you, from the ratio of the stress, anxiety, and the outcome of happy and viable project, from what it was back then 10 years ago to what it is now, remember we've been investing for 25 years, it's all simply just a ratio. Love's a ratio, wealth's a ratio, health's a ratio. Everything in your life is simply what it is. Where you are now, where you want to get to, just treat it as a ratio, understand that not much will change, and that the outcome is continual learning. You've never ever learnt enough, you've never ever grown enough, and until you're sitting on the side of a hill next to a number of different peoples like Buddha or Jesus or Muhammad or some atheist form, it doesn't really matter, and all the world's answers and the universe's answers come to you, up until that point in time, everything that I do and everything that you should be doing is continual learning. Thanks for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.